So I've seen a few videos over the past few years of people in the UK sharing their stash. Inspired me to get in on the act, so I thought I'd have a bit of fun. This is my stash for Bonfire Night this year in a couple of weeks' time. I've got a few more bits on order that aren't here yet, but this is everything I've got thus far. I'll give you a quick run through and highlight some of the nicer cakes that I've got, nicer pieces. I've got the House Stark rocket from Epic, Blue Star Mine Eruption, Candy Flies, Mayhem, Krakatoa, two Stingers, I'll fire those together, War on Mars, Lush from Celtic, they've got a lot of nice pieces, Ice Warrior, new from Epic this year, Pyro Pandemonium from Galactic, Stealth Rising again from Celtic, Fire Warrior, two Angel's Dust, the TARDIS, everyone knows the TARDIS, Big Daddy, sort of like a pre-finale type cake, and then not two, not three, but four Brocade Wars, which I'll fire all at the same time for a rather hectic finale, and then a selection of rockets, mainly from Epic, the Mega Rocket Pack, the Supreme, Super Stardust, Thunderblast. I've then also got a box of miscellaneous rockets. I've got all sorts in here. I've got Echo Bombs under there, Heat Seekers, Space Blasters, all from Epic Fireworks. They do some pretty decent rockets, if you ask me. And then the finale rockets, I've got four Sky Thrillers. They'll all go up together. I've got two Supernovas, one more down there, and that'll be the majority of what I fire. The four Brocade Wars that I've got, I had two last year for New Year's Eve, and they went off amazingly well. The salutes in these are so loud. I'd recommend this to anyone that can get their hands on them. Two last year was a lot. This year I've doubled it, and I'm hoping that, I mean, you won't be able to tell what's going on. Hopefully it'll just be a big mess in the sky. It'll just be fast paced, loud, big bang to close the show. That's so I'm really looking forward to that. Big Daddy, another one to mention. I actually bought these two as part of a deal. Galactic Fireworks did a special sale weekend, I believe, and they're selling these two £130 for the two of them. Bear in mind that they're pretty much £100 each wherever else you go. So to get two of them for 130, I thought that's a bargain, really. Never had them before. I've only ever heard good things, especially about Big Daddy. Tempted to get Big Mama to go with it, but we'll see about that. So yeah, it should be really, really nice. The TARDIS is sort of the build-up to the finale. It starts off slow, quiet, builds up, gets faster and faster, and obviously that'll lead into Big Daddy, which just gets bigger and bigger. The two Angels Dust, I had a single one of those last year and thought, it's nice. It's one of those odd cakes. You don't really see many of them. It's just gold mines with various coloured stars, and it's a nice little cake. It's cheap as chips, but the effect is so different that your crowd will definitely like it because it breaks up from just the monotony of having constant aerial shells. Fire Warrior and Ice Warrior, got those together, new from Epic this year. 49 shot 30mm. The effects look really, really nice, so I'm hoping that they live up to the videos. Stealth Rising, not had that before, but I've seen so many videos and everyone always says how good it is. It's a typical example of Celtic thinking outside the box with their effects, as opposed to just the norm that you see firing straight and the same effect over and over again. It's really, really nice. Pyro Pandemonium from Galactic new this year. I bought that to pretty much lengthen the show. Hopefully it does it nicely. The video looks good on the Galactic website. I got that in that sale as well. That was cheap as chips, 40 odd quid. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Lush, this is probably one of the favourites of the show this year. It's just such a different effect. You don't see it that often. In fact, you don't see it anywhere. At least I haven't. And I'd like to think I'm fairly into my fireworks. But yeah, so that should be really, really good. Probably going to get some Lush for New Year's, I think. Some Lush, some Celtic, sorry. War on Mars, the colours in this look amazing. The blues towards the end of it are so vivid, so I'm really hoping that the video does it justice and that it performs in reality. Stingers, again, last year I had one of these on their own, and it's a nice effect. It's a crossette cake, which you don't see very often, if anywhere. I think Celtic do one. But 1 on its own just slowed the show down too much, so I'm hoping that 2 will make it look better in its own right, and will obviously fill the sky a little bit more. Krakatoa, big fountain. I'm not a fan of fountains, but this one's just, I had to get it. It's huge, and I thought that would look nice. It would break up as I said earlier, break up the monotony of just having aerial shells. Mayhem, similar to War of Mars, the colours in this look really, really nice. The effects look really nice, so I'm hoping that that performs as well. Candy Flies, got that in at sale as well. I think I got it for 20 quid, 25 quid, which is cheap as chips really. So that should look good. I'm going to double fuse that. I think it'll run through twice as fast. It won't last very long, but it will be short, sharp and punchy hopefully. Blue Star Eruption, that'll open the show. Obviously it's a mine, 10 shots at the same time, so that should catch everyone out. House Stark Rocket, that's new for this year. That'll be the first thing that goes up. My girlfriend picked that out, and I said that would be the first thing that goes up, so that'll be the first thing that goes up. The Supernova rockets from Primed, bought these from Galactic, I believe it was on another sale day, and they were selling them at like £12 each, and I thought, for a rocket of this size, that's a bargain. And not only that, they can't recommend this rocket highly enough. It's silver strobe, so it flashes repeatedly once it's exploded, and it should look really, really good. So I've not just got the one, I thought, go on then, I'll get 2, fire them as a pair, and that should really fill the sky. They'll be fired in the finale hit along with the 4 Sky Thrillers. I had 2 of those last year, which looked really nice, but to fill the sky a little bit more, I thought I'd have to get 2 more, so I've doubled that as well. So 6 big rockets going up at the end, which should leave a nice sort of hanging effect with the silver strobes as well. Assortment of rockets, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. They're all in bundles at the moment. I might just fire them throughout the show and see what I've got left. So that should look alright. They'll go here, there and everywhere. The 4 Echo Bombs that I've got in there, they'll go up at the end. And the rockets here, I'm probably not going to do anything with these. I might save them for New Year's, but yep, that pretty much wraps up the stash. I will give you an update video when I can. Peace.